Greetings, heroes of Dominion. Zeus here with another electrifying video. Today, we're diving into a crucial aspect of hero wars, shields. Shields can be game changers, providing your team with much needed protection and turning the tide of battle. In this video, we will explore heroes with shield abilities, how to effectively use these shields, and highlight the best ones in the game. Shields offer a strategic advantage by absorbing damage and protecting your heroes from harm. Understanding which heroes have the best shields and how to maximize their potential is essential for mastering battles in hero wars. Let's take a closer look at one of the top contenders for the best shield in the game, Julius. In my opinion, the best shield in hero wars is Julius's defense Meowtrix. Julius surrounds his team with a defense matrix that absorbs all damage. After the matrix is destroyed, all heroes in the team are healed. The matrix has a capacity of 320,000. With the support of Nebula, this shield can easily scale up to 1 million damage absorption. The best part is that this shield absorbs all kinds of damage. While all tanks are vulnerable to Iris, Julius can stand strong in front of her. Julius is versatile and can be used in all scenarios, making him an invaluable asset to any team. Aurora's Rainbow Halo is a passive skill that partially absorbs magic damage. Once the shield has absorbed a certain amount of damage, it explodes, dealing damage to nearby enemies. The shield absorbs 85% of the incoming magic damage, making it an excellent defense against magic-based attacks. Aurora's perfect Rainbow Halo further enhances this ability by absorbing 25% of the damage that Aurora has dodged. This synchronization with Aurora's Resonant Crystal of Celia's skill creates a potent combination, as the shield not only provides protection but also contributes significantly to her damage output when it explodes. The best use of Aurora's shield is in battles against magic heroes. The more magic damage the shield absorbs, the more frequently it will explode, dealing substantial damage to enemies. This makes Aurora an invaluable asset when facing magic-heavy teams, providing both defense and a powerful counterattack. Next up, let's discuss a unique shield ability, Sebastian's Ode to Serenity. Sebastian's shield stands out from others in the game because it prevents negative effects rather than absorbing damage. Ode to Serenity removes all debuffs from the allied team and conjures a shield that prevents debuffs from being applied 15 times. This ability makes Sebastian an invaluable hero for countering teams that rely heavily on negative effects to control or weaken your team. Sebastian's shield is highly effective but comes with a limit of 15 attacks. This means you need to strategically deploy it when facing teams that apply numerous debuffs. Utilizing Sebastian's shield at the right moment can turn the tide of battle, ensuring your team remains unaffected by harmful debuffs and can maintain their full strength and abilities throughout the fight. The best use of Sebastian's shield is in battles against teams known for their heavy use of negative effects. By timing the activation of Ode to Serenity, you can protect your team from debilitating debuffs and keep the momentum in your favor. Now, let's take a look at Thea's Ascension upgrade and her powerful shield ability, Solar Sanctuary. Thea's Solar Sanctuary is a healing skill that reaches everyone on her team who needs it, healing all allied members for 110,000. With the Ascension upgrade, she gains the Blessed Solar Sanctuary skill. This upgrade converts any healing by Solar Sanctuary that exceeds an ally's max health into a shield that absorbs all damage. This means that heroes who are already at their maximum health will receive a shield worth 110,000. The versatility of this shield is remarkable, as it absorbs all kinds of damage, including pure damage. This makes Thea exceptionally effective when fighting against pure damage heroes like Heidi. Given that Thea's shield can absorb any type of damage, it is highly useful in a wide range of battles. Whether you're up against magic, physical, or pure damage, Thea's shield provides robust protection, ensuring your team stays resilient and ready to fight. Let's delve into Markus's intriguing shield ability, Holy Shield. Markus's Holy Shield is a powerful skill that provides critical protection to the ally with the lowest health. The shield blocks any damage for 5 seconds and heals the ally for 168,000. This unique shield ensures that the protected hero is safe and cannot be killed during its duration. The strategic advantage of Markus's Holy Shield lies in its ability to provide a temporary invincibility to the most vulnerable member of your team. This can be a game changer in tight battles, giving your team the opportunity to turn the tide and secure a victory. I share your anticipation for a possible Ascension upgrade for Markus that could extend the duration of his shield. Such an upgrade would enhance his already invaluable support capabilities, offering even greater protection and survivability for your team. For now, the best way to utilize Markus's Holy Shield is to time it when your team is facing heavy damage or when your most critical heroes are at risk. By strategically deploying this shield, you can ensure your key heroes stay alive and contribute to the fight. Let's explore another unique shielding ability in Hero Wars, Helios's Celestial Guardians. While not explicitly called a shield, Helios's Celestial Guardians function similarly by providing significant protection to your team. This skill summons 2 protection spheres at the center of your team, which absorb physical damage dealt to nearby allies. Each sphere can absorb up to 148,000 damage. These spheres act as a powerful defense against physical attacks, absorbing a total of nearly 300,000 damage. This is a substantial amount, equivalent to almost half the health of many heroes in the game. Given this, Helios's Celestial Guardians can be a game changer when facing teams with strong physical damage dealers. The best use of Helios's spheres is in battles against teams that rely heavily on physical attacks. The repeated activation of this skill during the battle ensures continuous protection for your team, reducing the overall damage your heroes take and allowing them to sustain their offensive capabilities longer. By strategically deploying Helios against physical damage dealers, you can significantly enhance your team's survivability and effectiveness in combat. Astaroth has long been one of the most popular tanks in Hero Wars, known for his reliable and versatile protective abilities. One of his key skills is Flame Veil. Flame Veil casts a shield that blocks physical damage for the entire team. The shield's capacity is shared among all team members, with a total capacity of 77,000. In today's power levels of the game, this capacity is relatively low. Given the current state of the game, Astaroth's shield is often insufficient to absorb powerful attacks from heroes like Ishmael, who can deal over 400,000 damage per hit, as well as Dante, Lara Croft, and other strong physical damage dealers. This means that Astaroth, once a formidable tank, can now be easily countered. The developers need to revisit Astaroth's stats and consider improvements to adapt him to today's Hero Wars gameplay levels. Enhancing his shield capacity and overall defensive capabilities would restore his status as a hard-to-deal-with tank, ensuring he remains a viable choice in the ever-evolving meta of the game. Maya's skill, Queen of Flowers, while not explicitly labeled as a shield, functions similarly by providing significant protection through her magical flower. Queen of Flowers causes a magical flower to grow around Maya, shielding her from any attacks. The flower has a health of 171,000, and as long as it remains intact, it restores health to all teammates over time. This protective mechanism defends Maya, ensuring that she remains unharmed while contributing to the team's overall sustainability by continuously healing them. Supporting Maya with Nebula enhances the effectiveness of this skill. Nebula can double the health of Maya's flower, significantly boosting its capacity to absorb damage. With Nebula's support, the flower's health can reach up to 342,000, providing even greater protection for Maya and allowing her healing effect to persist longer. This skill's dual function of protecting Maya from attacks while simultaneously healing the team makes it a valuable asset in battles. However, it's important to note that the flower only protects Maya, not the entire team. The best use of Maya's Queen of Flowers is in prolonged fights where sustained healing can turn the tide of battle. By pairing her with Nebula, you can maximize the flower's health, ensuring that Maya remains well protected and continuously heals her teammates, making her effective against any type of team. Rufus is renowned as one of the best tanks in Hero Wars, primarily because he is immune to being killed by magic or pure damage. One of his standout abilities is his shield, Reikashi's Barrier. Reikashi's Barrier allows Rufus to cover the entire team with a shield that absorbs all magic damage. With a shield capacity of 346,000, this skill provides substantial protection against teams that rely on magic-based attacks. The best use of Rufus is when fighting against teams that deal significant magic or pure damage. His ability to absorb and negate these types of attacks ensures that your team remains protected, allowing them to focus on dealing damage and securing victory. Rufus's unique immunity and powerful shield make him an indispensable asset in battles where magic damage is a primary threat. Jorgen is another hero in Hero Wars who can cast a protective shield. Let's take a closer look at his skill, Cycle of Energies. Cycle of Energies allows Jorgen to protect an ally with a magic shield. This shield can absorb 71,600 damage of any type, providing versatile defense against various forms of attacks. The key feature of this shield, beyond its damage absorption, is its ability to double the rate at which the protected ally gains energy until the shield is destroyed. This dual functionality makes Jorgen's shield particularly valuable in battles. It not only provides a buffer against incoming damage but also enhances the protected ally's ability to use their skills more frequently by accelerating their energy gain. This can turn the tide of battle, especially if the shield is cast on a hero with powerful abilities. Jorgen's shield is best used strategically, focusing on an ally who can benefit most from the increased energy gain, and who may be at risk of taking significant damage. This makes Jorgen a versatile support hero, capable of boosting both the defense and offensive capabilities of your team. Judge is another hero in Hero Wars who has the ability to cast a protective shield on an ally. Let's delve into his skill, Force Field. Force Field allows Judge to cast a shield on the ally closest to the enemies. This shield absorbs any damage the ally takes, providing substantial protection. The shield has a capacity of 200,860, making it a significant defense mechanism. When supported by Nebula, Judge's shield becomes even more formidable. Nebula can increase Judge's shield capacity by an additional 235,000, bringing the total shield capacity to 435,860. This enhanced shield absorbs any kind of damage, making it highly versatile and effective in various combat scenarios. The best use of Judge's shield is to protect the ally who is most exposed to enemy attacks, typically the frontline hero. This strategic placement ensures that your key heroes can withstand heavy damage and continue to fight effectively. Combining Judge's shield with Nebula's support maximizes its defensive potential, making it a crucial asset in battles against any type of damage. Anvari's shielding ability is another key asset in Hero Wars, especially when dealing with physical and pure damage. Let's take a closer look at his skill, Nature's Barrier. Nature's Barrier allows Anvari to cover the lowest armor ally with a protective barrier that absorbs physical and pure damage. The protected hero also gains bonus energy for all the damage absorbed by the barrier, enhancing their ability to use skills more frequently. The barrier can absorb up to 195,000 damage. Interestingly, this shield can scale up with increased health. In Foundry, you've tested increasing Anvari's health, and as a result, his shield capacity by over 150%, which demonstrates the potential for substantial damage absorption. His vulnerability to magic damage makes it essential to pair him with heroes who can mitigate or counter magic-based threats. Overall, Anvari's shield is excellent when fighting teams that rely on physical attacks, but care must be taken to protect him from magic damage to fully leverage his defensive capabilities. Aiden's ultimate skill, Phoenix's Embrace, is another versatile shield ability in Hero Wars. Let's explore its mechanics and strategic applications. Phoenix's Embrace allows Aiden to cast a shield on himself and the farthest ally, absorbing any kind of damage for 5 seconds. The shield has a durability of 118,000. Upon deactivation, the ally's shield explodes, dealing 31,000 magic damage to nearby enemies and casting the Phoenix glyph on them. This dual function of absorbing damage and dealing retaliatory magic damage makes Aiden's shield a valuable asset. Because Aiden is bonded with the first hero in line, he takes damage more frequently and can activate his ultimate skill more often. This timely activation is crucial for saving the frontline hero during intense battles. Supporting Aiden with Nebula can significantly enhance the durability of his shield, making it more robust and capable of absorbing more damage. While the shield itself may not be the strongest in terms of raw capacity, its strategic use and the timing of its activation provide critical protection and offensive potential. Aiden's shield is best used in situations where the frontline hero is under heavy assault, providing a crucial respite and counter-attack opportunity. By leveraging his bond with the first hero, and enhancing the shield with Nebula, you can maximize Aiden's effectiveness in battle. Fafnir's shield ability, Runic Shield, is another powerful tool in Hero Wars, offering unique mechanics that can provide significant protection to your team. Let's break down how it works and its strategic applications. Runic Shield allows Fafnir to target a random ally, prioritizing those with agility as their main stat, and begins using his basic attacks to forge a shield for them. The shield's durability increases with each hit, making it stronger over time. The shield activates when the target hero takes damage that lowers their health below 25%, absorbing any subsequent damage. Importantly, the Runic Shield can protect the target ally from lethal damage once per battle. The shield's durability increases with each hit by 24,486, calculated as 30% of Fafnir's physical attack plus 10 times his level, with a maximum durability of 245,215. This shield is highly effective because it provides a critical safety net for an ally, ensuring they can survive a potentially lethal blow. The best use of Fafnir's Runic Shield is in battles where your key damage dealers or crucial support heroes are at risk of being taken out quickly. By targeting agility-based heroes, Fafnir ensures that those who often find themselves in harm's way receive the protection they need to stay in the fight longer. Runic Shield's ability to activate at a critical health threshold and absorb all types of damage makes it a versatile and indispensable tool in your defensive arsenal. By strategically positioning Fafnir and leveraging his basic attacks to build up the shield's durability, you can significantly enhance your team's survivability in tough battles. Alvanna's skill, Under the Forest Canopy, introduces a powerful barrier that can significantly enhance your team's defense. Let's examine this ability in detail. Under the Forest Canopy allows Alvanna to activate a runic barrier that protects all allies and absorbs 100% of the damage dealt by basic attacks. The barrier has a substantial capacity of 541,076, providing robust protection against heroes who rely heavily on their basic attacks. This barrier scales with Alvanna's health, meaning its capacity can be further increased by creating a bond between Aiden and Alvanna. This synergy enhances the barrier's effectiveness, making it even more resilient. Alvanna's barrier is particularly effective against heroes with strong basic attacks, such as Ishmael, Jew, Lara Croft, and Kira. By deploying this barrier, you can neutralize a significant portion of their offensive capabilities, giving your team a considerable defensive advantage. Using Alvanas under the forest canopy strategically in battles where basic attack damage is a major threat can turn the tide in your favor. By enhancing the barrier with additional health, you can maximize its protective capacity, ensuring your team remains well defended against formidable opponents. Lastly, let's explore Peppy's unique shield ability, Boldness. Boldness allows Peppy to cast a shield sphere on an ally for 4 seconds, with the first application occurring 3 seconds into the battle. This shield is distinct in that it not only provides protection but also deals damage to the nearest rivals whenever the shielded ally takes damage. The damage inflicted is 24,903. With her green ascension skill, Spirit of Boldness, the shielded ally benefits from additional protections. They take 25% less magic and physical damage, and critical damage to that ally is halved. This makes Peppy's shield a multifaceted defensive tool that mitigates incoming damage and reflects it back onto the enemy. Magic and physical damage reduction, 25%. Critical damage reduction, 50%. Peppy's Boldness can be used effectively in all kinds of battles. The combination of damage absorption, damage reflection, and reduction of both physical and magic damage makes her an adaptable and valuable asset to any team. This ability is particularly useful in mitigating critical hits and providing a consistent defensive boost throughout the fight. And that's a wrap, Heroes of Dominion. We've covered some of the most powerful and unique shield abilities in Hero Wars, each offering strategic advantages to protect your team and turn the tide of battle. Shields are vital tools that can absorb damage, provide healing, and counter specific threats, making them indispensable in various combat scenarios. Did I miss any heroes with shield abilities? Let me know in the comments below. Your insights and experiences are invaluable to our community. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more electrifying Hero Wars content. And while you're at it, share your favorite team compositions that include heroes with shield abilities. I'm excited to hear about the strategies that work best for you. Remember, every battle is a new opportunity to learn and grow stronger. Keep experimenting with different heroes and tactics, and never give up. Together, we'll conquer the Dominion. Salute and friendship.